Sounds like he's one of those auditors.
Is this about the guy walking across the bridge?
Yeah. Stuff with that.
And there's a man walking into or on his way toward Cocoa Village with a open carry rifle wrapped around him.
Yeah, it can be. If he's fishing, I don't think we're going to have any PC on him.
I never pointed to that, you. I never pointed to that, you. I never pointed to that, you. You don't need to play games.
It was not.
Where's your fishing gear?
In a safe manner, I'll tell you that right now.
Sir.
Sir?
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah.
Is this about the guy walking across the bridge?
Yeah. Stuff with that. Scary.
Okay. And what is he wearing?
AR-15. He's wearing shorts and a shirt, and he's got an AR-15 in a backpack, and he's got AR-15 over his shoulder. I can't have a gun in public.
How do you know it's an AR-15?
Well,
How do you know it's...
you might want to check it out. It looks like an AR-15.
Okay.
I want to check it out.
Yeah, we do have
He's
officers
up
on the way.
520 bridge.
Is he standing on top of the bridge, or is he walking across
he's standing on the bridge. No, he's coming over the bridge to Cocoa Village.
But so when you say standing, that means he's stopped. But is he still walking?
Well, he was stopped. He's still moving now, because I just went back to see.
Okay, so one point he did stop, but now he's walking again.
Yes. He's walking down the bridge towards the village. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You might want to have somebody just check. If it's a toy gun, it's a toy gun. But I mean, it's worth to check out. You don't need him shooting up the village. So.
Right.
Crazy thing. Yeah.
So he's walking on the downside of the bridge.
Yes, he's walking on the downside of the bridge. Yeah.
All right, we have officers on the way.
Okay.
911, what's location of your emergency? This is Rocco. Just answer.
Okay.
How can I help you, ma'am?
Hi, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm driving eastbound across the bridge from Cocoa Village into Merritt Island, and there's a man walking into or on his way toward Cocoa Village with a open carry rifle wrapped around him.
Okay. We do have several officers on the way to the mill with the gun. Do you see where he is right now?
He was like going on the downward side to Cocoa Village, so he's probably there in 10 minutes walking or something.
Okay. All right. We do have several officers on the way.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cocoa Sierra 67.
Good.
We're getting multiple callers advising there's a black male walking on the H&H Bridge. He has a backpack and an AR-15 across his chest.
6-4, show me 51.
Yeah, we're going to go head up to H&H as well.
6-4 to Sierra 6-7. Good. You want me 10-18 to that? No, 54. 10-4, head in the direction of the H&H.
Thank you.
Hi. Safety cup. 6-4, Coco.
Go ahead.
Did they advise if it was east or west?
They advise that he's walking westbound into Cocoa. They have eyes on the male. They have not approached him yet. They're stating that he has entered Lee Wenner Park now. He's wearing a white T-shirt, backpack, and he has a rifle across his chest.
Hey, 64, don't drive all the way in. We're going to park beforehand and dismount. I copy. Is that a deputy straight ahead right there? 10-4. They're stating he's down by the boat ramp. Yeah, I'm looking from here. I'm not seeing him. See somebody on the far end. White T-shirt, black male. I think that was the description. 60, Coco, I'm headed to them. All right, we got eyes on. He's headed towards the pavilion. He's walking away from us. Copy. We're, me and 83 are coming up the entrance. We can get somebody on the north side of the bridge. He's at the old bridge now, at the fence. Headed back towards the boat ramp. He's underneath the pavilion. Been down there taking pictures or something. She doesn't seem very concerned. Yeah, I see. He just walked down the rocks, right? You say he headed down the rocks?
Down by the water.
Taking stuff out of his bag now. Sounds like he's one of those auditors. Fishing and he doesn't want to comply. 17 and he has fishing gear? I'm going to check. He's got his hands up. He's got a crab net.
If he's fishing, I don't think we're going to have any PC on him.
Yeah, he's auditing. He's recording and everything. So yeah, he's looking for trouble.
Yeah, that's 10-4. Excuse me. Do we get a good picture of him? So we can send out a bulletin. Just FYI.
Yeah, I got him on video. He's requesting a card with case number and everybody's information. So I'm gonna get that for him.
Nah. Wee wee wee. One, two. Well, I think they're coming, which is fine. I don't care. This looks like a good spot. Yeah, we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that here in a second. We got a bunch of them coming.
Yeah, stay there. What direction was he headed?
I was parked here.
Lavelle.
I didn't see him cross over from
64, go down there and block that intersection. I'm going to go with the deputy. We're going to cut through. Coco, if you haven't already, give us emergency traffic.
They're stating he's down by the boat ramp.
Yeah, I'm looking from here. I'm not seeing them.
I see somebody on the far end. White t-shirt, black male. Yeah, I see. He just walked down the rocks, right?
Yeah, I think that was a description. That's not him over there, is it?
That's him right there.
That's him right there?
Right there, the one walking that way.
All right, we got eyes on. He's headed towards the pavilion. He's walking away from us.
I copy. We're
With all these vehicles in between us. We can get somebody on the north side of the bridge. Head out. He's at the old bridge now, at the fence, headed back towards the boat ramp. We had a woman down there taking pictures or something. She doesn't seem very concerned.
Yeah, I see. He just walked down the rocks, right?
You say headed down the rocks?
Yeah, he's down by the water.
Hey! Hey! Taking stuff out of his bag now. Hey! Out of the park. Sir! Right here. Look at me. Keep your hands on your head.
Hey, calm down.
Put your hands on your head.
Hold on, calm down.
Put your hands on your head.
I'm not a threat, dude. I'm just fishing.
Okay.
I'm just going fishing, bro.
Put your hands on your head.
No. My hands are up, but dude, I'm not going to comply to an unlawful order. My hands are up. I'm not a threat. I'm just fishing, man. Under the law, I'm not.
Sounds like he's one of those auditors. He says he's fishing and he doesn't want to comply.
I'm not a threat, man. I'm just fishing. My hands are up, dude. I'm not a threat.
17 and he has fishing gear.
I'm going to check. He's got his hands up.
I'm not a threat.
All right.
Just fishing.
We know what you're doing. You're auditing.
Just fishing. If you know what I'm doing, then you should just leave me alone. There's 1, 2, 3 of you with ARs. You had yours pointed at me.
I never pointed it at you. I never pointed it at you. I never pointed it at you. You want me to play games?
It was not.
Where's your fishing gear?
In a safe manner, I'll tell you that right now.
Where's your fishing gear?
It's debatable. You got a body cam? Because I'm going to request that. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Thompson ID 17. We know where you're here.
And yours, sir?
Where's your fishing gear?
Right there, man. This is my crab net, dude. I was out here trying to do.
Hey, he's got a crab net.
For my crab, and I'm fishing. Under the law, I have to have a fishing license for this. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Your name and badge number, please, sir. Name and badge number, please.
Oh Lord.
Please. Thank you. Yours. Thank you. I can't hear you from that distance. Please, sir, can you get closer so I can ID you? I haven't done anything to anybody.
17, sir. 67, you headed this way?
Dude, I am scared as fuck right now because you guys are fucking out here. Dude, this is not cool, man. Not cool.
Are you headed this way?
I can show you a fishing license, but you can't even run my fishing license. Get FWC out here.
Yeah, he's auditing. He's
I'm not
reporting
auditing.
and
I'm
everything.
out here fishing,
so,
dude.
Yeah, he's
Stop
looking
lying.
for trouble.
Stop being a conspirer, dude.
Have a good one, brother. Enjoy your fishing.
I'm not a threat. My hands are clear up to the sky. I just want an incident report.
Relax, brother. We know what you're doing. I'll get you a card. Relax.
Please.
Okay. Yeah. Give him the case number. He's doing the fishing, the whole auditing thing.
901-151.
TPD has allegedly got a warrant on one of these guys.
Okay.
I don't know if it's his name. It's a Smith, I think. I had 2 phone calls on the way here that TPD's actually got a warrant on one of these guys.
All right. If you want to talk to him. Your last name Smith?
Nope. I don't answer questions.
Yeah, we know. I've watched these videos. I've watched lots of these videos at this point.
Have a good day.
I'll get you a card. I'll be back.
79.354, 901-151. You tell me the crime I've committed, and if you can actually run my fishing license, I'm all for it. But you can't. None of y'all can run my fishing license.
Last name Smith?
Nope. I don't answer questions. I just want the incident report number and all of y'all's ID. Ha 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 ha. Joke about it, dude. Right now, yeah. Do I have to keep my hands up? I am not a threat. I'm not reaching for my gun or nothing. I'm scared to put my hands down because of you guys. Am I okay to put my hands down? My arm, dude, my left shoulder hurts, man. I've got shoulder issues and I can't keep them up for long periods of time.
Left hand down then, that's left hand. There you go.
Thank you. Dude, do you know the law that you're trying to enforce right now?
There's no law trying to enforce, we're trying to ID you.
You don't have to ID me. I'm a law-abiding citizen that has done nothing wrong. Did you swear an oath to the Constitution, sir?
Do what?
Did you swear or affirm to the Constitution? Yes?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Then what's the problem? What's the problem with me doing this?
Nothing, you're allowed.
Okay, then leave. Leave me alone. You guys all came out here with AR-15s ready to shoot somebody and to a guy that hadn't done nothing to anybody. I know. I don't have a concealed weapons permit and I will defend myself with whatever I need to defend myself with. But I didn't point it at anybody. I didn't hurt.
Where did you walk from?
It's not about the thing. The law says going to and returning from. Right. So it doesn't matter where I started and it doesn't matter where I finished. It's about the act of doing it. Right? So I'm legitimately, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to, my hands up. I'm trying to point. I'm not trying to, but you know, not even a fishing pole, it's a crab net. That's what I'm fishing with today. Dude, you guys have good blue crab here. Do you know that? Guys, I'm really not a threat, man. And this doesn't feel good to keep my hand above my head like this. If it makes you feel better, I'll come sit down on the sidewalk so you can watch me. That way I can put my hand down. Does that make you feel better? I'm not gonna touch my firearms right now. Not with you like that, dude. You kidding me? That's just stupid. For me to want to take my firearms off while you are sitting there. No. I know, there's a QD mount right there, and I'm not gonna touch any part of this gun. I'm not gonna touch any part of that gun. I've got a level 2 holster. I'm not gonna touch it because I have to touch it and pull it out, and that's not gonna happen. And then I have to reach towards the grip of my pistol, my AR pistol, and I'm not doing that, dude. No. No, I do not consent to search or seizures.
Not permanently or anything, just for the sake of conversation.
The sake of conversation is I'm not a threat to you, man. I haven't been a threat.
Put your arm down, bro. You're good. Where's your fishing license?
It's in my pocket.
Can you at least present that for us?
Yes, sir. Not doing anything.
Bro, relax.
Dude, I just had 4 people out here with AR-15s.
I understand why, man.
I understand, but I wasn't a threat to anybody.
Well, we don't know that, right?
Florida fishing license?
Oh, you even got it on the card. That's
Yes, sir. No, sir. I've presented.
Okay, then hold it. Michael, turn around. Michael David Taylor.
There you go, man.
Okay.
You guys already know who I am.
I have a clue, bro. I've never dealt with it.
Yeah, well.
Michael David Taylor, born in '79. Perfect. That's all we need. How easy that was?
No, it wasn't, dude. You just violated my 4th Amendment right.
I didn't search or seize you. So
You just had to give. I had to give my papers
Okay, bro.
I had to give my papers to you to prove something. All you're about to do is go run my name through David or NCIC, FCIC. You can't verify my fishing license.
No, that's the difference.
How? How can you verify it? You are not authorized by the state to run my fishing license.
Clarity.
What's up?
As you've already stated, you're out here fishing.
Correct.
So when you are fishing, just like when you're driving, you're obligated to be able to present the credentials to do that.
To the right authority.
Correct.
Read the statute. Are you a commissioned officer?
Yes.
And you can run a fishing license?
Yes.
You're absolutely 100% incorrect.
That is incorrect.
You are incorrect, sir. You're 100%. You are incorrect.
You're mistaken on. If that's one of the big.
Okay, I'm gonna be doing a records request, and I'm gonna find out if you ran my name through NCIC, FCIC, or David, because those are the 3 that you can run. The only person that can run my fishing license is FWC and state officers. You are not a state officer. You are a county officer, sir.
Yes. Do you think you have access to ag marine units?
What?
Do you think you have access to marine?
You have a right. It's a statute, 379.354. But it does state that I only have to present. I don't have to show it to you. I just have to have possession of my fishing license. But right now,
And the ability to prove of it.
I have it.
But if it's in your pocket, we don't know that.
Well, I just pulled it out, and he's like, "Oh, you have it on a card." He said.
You have to understand the ability to read a card from 12 feet away.
It doesn't matter about how. You don't need to know who I am. I just have to have the license.
No.
Now, if FWC wants to do a resource inspection,
If I can't confirm that you're in possession.
Okay.
Let me finish. If I can't confirm that you're in possession of your fishing license and not your buddy's fishing license,
right?
It's not a card that can be passed around in between.
Then it would be a violation of law if I am in violation of the law. If you can prove it in a court of law that I falsified all my information.
Just to put it in terms that more of us usually understand, during a traffic stop, you can't just.
This isn't a traffic stop.
I'm just saying, in a paralleling example, during a traffic stop, you can't just present the driver's license and go, "I have a driver's license in the vehicle." We have to be able to verify that you, the driver, the license all matches up, and then of course that it's valid.
Right now, what law am I breaking?
I'm sorry?
What law am I breaking?
Actually checking somebody for a license.
Resource inspection, correct. I know what that is. I know what a resource inspection is, and that is conducted through FWC.
No, that is conducted.
You know something? I'm going to do a records request. How many people have you ever stopped and tried to? I'll find out how many people you have ever in your entire time with Brevard County have ever walked up to somebody and checked their fishing license.
Make sure you get every place I work.
I don't want every place. I want here because that's where you're working. I want to know how many people you've ever checked for a fishing license in this.
That I've never done it.
Yeah.
So then you'd have to do a.
I'm gonna.
At every agency I've worked at.
Nope. I'm gonna do one right here in Brevard County because that's the county that matters.
Then you would miss out.
Oh, then explain to me. Tell me. Talk to the camera and tell me how many places you've worked so I can do records requests on you throughout the entire state of Florida.
This is my second agency I've worked at.
Okay, what's the first?
Kenny River County Sheriff's Office.
Dude, I'm right next door to you, man. Dude, those guys acted respectful. Respectful. I met those people. They didn't come out to me with a friggin' AR. 4 people with ARs. They were respectful. Your sheriff is all about the Second Amendment. He goes online, on YouTube. I've got videos of him saying, I'm for the Second Amendment. But right now, where are we at? You guys don't care about my right.
Okay. I'll interject with a quick question.
Okay.
I'm not asking you where you live, but you're familiar with the area.
I'm familiar with the entire state of, I do this across the state of Florida.
Let's just talk about Brevard County,
okay. Yeah.
Merritt Island, Cocoa Village,
stuff
like that. Familiar with the area?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys unlawfully arrested me.
No. The question I'm getting.
You guys unlawfully arrested me.
With an understanding of what is typical behavior.
This is typical for me.
Okay. But understand the area. What would raise concerns for our public? Do you think? Listen, we're not in Wyoming. We understand that there's different lifestyles that fit different places.
Okay.
I understand what may be lawful, and I get that.
Okay.
Do you think that your activities today would at least raise concerns where a passerby, let me finish, would expect or ask of law enforcement to find out, A, is the person doing a lawful act, or is the person about to go hurt a large group of people? Just take a moment to digest that and think about the world we live in.
I get it. The world we live in. I get it. I totally get it.
It's not unreasonable. It's not unreasonable.
I get you coming out here.
Correct.
And I get people calling. People don't know the law. I expect you and everybody else to respect my right. And whatever knucklehead decided he came out was sitting behind whatever tree or behind that, which I get. You got to get cover. I get it. Trust me. I understand tactical. I get tactical. I'm not saying disregard it. I'm saying come at me in a different. See what? If you were really concerned about the masses that are out here, like where are they at? Where are the masses right now?
I understand that.
Okay, the masses that you're talking about that I'm out here trying to, that would technically, hypothetically, I'd be shooting, but then I sit down here and I'm playing with.
Let me add this. This started with you coming over the bridge.
Correct.
And stepping into Cocoa Village, which there is masses.
Right, but I didn't go into that village. I came right to here. I went to that. As soon as I got to that, it said no trespassing, so I had to come somewhere else, and I came right here.
Listen, I understand as I made that point to you, and you were listening to that point, that you also have a valid counterpoint to, hey, listen, I wasn't going to a mass populated area, I was actually going to a sparse area where there's almost nothing, the almost opposite.
But that should be your investigation. That should be the part that you do. It's like, all right.
But we can't just stop there.
I'm not saying you could have waited. Somebody got out of the car by themselves. They approached me by themselves and didn't wait for cover or backup. And like, let's just say hypothetically, if there was a gunfight between me and one officer, would it better for him to wait for his backup to, but all I know is that I had one behind that, I had one behind that, I had more coming from this direction, and I had another one coming from this direction. Well, and all I'm saying, I was like, dude, I'm fishing.
I'm listening to
I complied. I don't fight you guys.
I'm listening to everything you're saying, and all I can tell you is there's
call your chief or your
I was like the 7th or 8th guy to show up, if you know what I mean. Okay?
Well, all I know is that what I'm trying to tell you is call the sheriff right now. Get on the phone and say, hey, there's a guy. I'm not
You can grab your phone.
Thank you. It's my wife. Hey. I'm sitting here. I had 4 ARs. I've got them still sitting here. I'm not in cuffs. I'm not under arrest. I'm just kind of, yeah. We really don't have to talk, man.
But it's okay that
I was trying to do some fishing.
I'm a pretty pleasant guy. I don't think I'm upset.
All right. Hey, try to get a hold of Madison. All right. All right. Bye. Dude, trust me, man. Brevard County, Titusville, you all know who I am.
I gotta tell you honestly, I don't. I've only been here 2 years.
I know. It just happened this year, man.
Okay, if you spent a lot of time in Indian River, I'd probably know you, but.
Well, I've been trying to stay. I've been steering clear of this place, but I was like, you know, like, do you ever go on vacation?
Of course.
Do you ever spin the globe and just point to something and that's where you go for the day?
I don't have that much freedom, but I wish I did.
That's what I have. I do have that freedom.
Okay, well, I mean.
Hey.
I'm glad for you, but I'm also jealous.
No, I'm in Cocoa right now.
Okay.
All right, bye. I spin the globe of Florida and I point to things and I just go, and that's what I do. I go around the state. I try to fill in blanks of places I've gone, in places I haven't gone. You know, and this is not an audit. This is not me testing you of your knowledge of the law. This is me trying to go out and fish, and if I happen to educate a few people saying, oh, I didn't know you could do that, and I'm like, yeah, I can do this under 790.25 section 3 subsection H. It's a lawful act. And then you come out here and like all you really had to do, you could approach me in a whole different manner. A whole different. You know, I'm not an aggressive guy. I try to be peaceful with everybody. I understand this scares people. I understand it. You know what scares me? You guys coming out here and about to shoot me because of a lack of knowledge, or I don't know. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. You don't need to meet me. Hey, all you need to know did you know you have no obligation to protect the public? Did you know that?
You'll have to elaborate on that.
There's a federal court case. What is it? Warren versus District of Columbia. The police have no obligation to protect the citizens. Your job is to enforce law. Your job is to uphold the Constitution. The Constitution.
The byproduct of that farther down the stream is eventually.
But right, but was that person hurt? Did that person that called 911 or whatever they did, I don't know. Whoever they did, whatever they did they say I am hurt? Did they say this person is shooting people? Did this person said he was threatening people?
No, but I mean,
that's where I would start with that. If this person has not done anything threatening or because the second that my gun goes from this position to this position, that is a crime. That would be a crime. Unless I'm trying to shoot something that's trying to attack me, yeah. But if I went to just grab my gun and just walk around like that would be brandishing a firearm, because
wanton reckless.
yeah.
You've read the same book.
That's why I'm sitting here telling you, man. I know the law.
All right. Have a good day.
Deuces. Hey, I still wait. I'm not being a threat. I still want this information from you guys. I'm not letting you leave without it. Yeah, whatever you got to do, man. Yep.
Here's a card, case number, and I think the only other two officers I had up here, that's their numbers on the back.
Are those Coco? You're Coco, right? Sheriff, you're probably gonna be on the incident too. This is gonna have everybody's name. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying this is gonna have all the CAD, everybody that showed up today, correct? All right, thank you very much. Hey, remember, you guys swore an oath to defend this right. You swore an oath to defend my rights, okay? Have a great day. See you later.